Hi guys, welcome to the PageFly video tutorial series. In today's video, you'll learn how to use slideshows on your PageFly page. We'll be covering why we should use the slideshow element, how to use it, and how to add more content to your slideshow. So why should we use slideshows on our pages? The slideshow element is designed to present a series of content items in a single compact view to grab your audience's attention and help increase your conversion rate. You can use the slideshow element to display featured products, sales campaigns, customer testimonials, or anything else that you feel is important. Okay, so firstly I'm going to show you how to set up your general settings for your slideshow element. So we're on our PageFly page here, and to add a slideshow we're going to come to the left side toolbar, click Add Elements, and under Slideshow we have four options here. So I'm going to choose this one here, so I'm going to drag and drop onto my page canvas, and then I can set my navigation. So under the general settings of the slideshow, I'm going to come to navigation and I can choose my navigation settings here. So these are the arrows at the side of the slideshow that let customers navigate through the slideshow. Okay, so I'm going to go in navigation 4, which is this style here, and then I can choose my pagination. So here are my paginations. They change the icons at the bottom of the slideshow that show the progress through the slideshow. So here I'm going to go with pagination 2. Okay, and then to adjust the height of my slideshow, I can use the height scroll bar here. So I can choose anything between 100 and 1000 pixels. So let's go with this here, 390. Okay, so now I have an option to loop and autoplay my slideshow. So if I choose to loop, then all of my slides will loop continuously. And if I select autoplay, then everything in my slideshow will loop automatically when the customer comes onto my page. So to choose those options, we simply click on the slider here. I have loop on, so I will put autoplay on. And that gives me the option to select my autoplay speed, which is anything between 1 millisecond and 5,000 milliseconds. Okay, so those are the basics of the general setting in the slideshow element. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to add more content to your slideshow. So if you ever want to do anything on your slideshow, simply click on the element on the page here and come onto the slideshow option in the breadcrumb menu up here. Okay, so let's say I want to add more items to my slideshow. In the General tab, we'll have Slider Items, and I can add a new item here. So that will give me a third slide. Now, if I look at the third slide, it's just the basic information. It's got no heading or paragraph or background image like my other slides do. So if I want to add a slide like I have already, then I come to one of the slides that I want to duplicate and I click this button here. Okay. So that will give me a slide exactly with the same format as the one I had before. Now if I want to delete any slides, I can come back to Slider Items, and here I can press the delete option. And now I can change the order that I want my slides to be shown by coming onto a slide, clicking on the 3-dot option here and dragging it up or down depending on where I want it to show in my slideshow. So remember to switch to mobile view and adjust the height of your slideshow on that. So to do that, we come up here and in the drop down menu, come to mobile, and in the general tab, we'll come up to height and we can change the height here to optimize it for mobile view. Now remember that changing the height in each device will not affect the height of the slideshow in any other device. Okay, so finally I'm going to show you how to add more elements to each slide, such as a background image, text, a button or product list or anything like that. So first, to change the background image of the slide, we're going to click on the slide here and we're going to come to the styling tab, and then under background image here we can select any image we want. So I'll just choose this one. Okay, so you'll notice that the slideshow I chose at the start came automatically with a heading, a paragraph, and a button. But if you want to add any more elements like this to the slide, then you can simply come up here to Add Elements, and let's put a paragraph We'll put another paragraph under this paragraph just here. We can drag and drop. And then we can customize anything we want in that Element's General or Styling tab until we're happy with the finished product. Then I can publish my page and check it out on live view to see how it looks. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys all now understand how to use slideshows on PageFly. To learn more about PageFly, check out our other video tutorials or visit our help center. Thanks for watching. See you next time.